played with Janzi for a while, but still I was playing with Elijah, with Unique, with the team of, I would want to call it Unique Arrangements because it's the name that we had earlier. Didn't remain Unique Arrangement, but I would want to call it that. So we kept playing as Unique Arrangements on the side. So that was still me, Joey, Ernest, and Nukuki. Then Elijah is called for roster, right? Because we used to play with him, his small shows and stuff, and we had perfected the thing. Guy used to rehearse for 3 days a week, whether gig or not, with hope that it will turn out for the best. 3 days a week.
That's the best thing.
Yeah. And then we were called for roster, right? Reggae Nyam Nyam, which is going to happen again. So Elijah was given platform and we played, which was quite amazing, which helped him even be called by Swangs. Then later we were also called into Swangs. So I left Janzi and then came to be with Double Black. Yes.
Let me ask a certain question. When you left Janzi to Swangs, what was your reaction?
My reaction?
When Janzi, let me just...
I saw this one coming.
When Janzi gave you a call,
yes.
What was your reaction?
My reaction? Well, it was long-awaited one. Remember, as I told you, I used to rehearse, because let's honestly be frank, like this is siku vola or anything. I hope this is not interpreted in a wrong way. For every musician, if you're practicing, you want whatever you rehearse and practice to be applied someday, right? But it's unfortunate that sometimes we play in bands zetujokola money flow. Like by money flow, omanchi entegeza kidandali kyekiyitawo togenda kujja otukubire jazz wo, togenda kujja otukubire hip hop, and yet it's something you're passionate about. You're not going to come and do your transitions and stuff like that. Kuba chiki ekiyitawo and you're so busy temulina na time ekola interview. So now as I said, I would want to call it Unique Arrangements before, or with Double Black, we had the opportunity to venture into all these things. Because with Elijah's music was this kind, it was fusion. Today we are playing jazz in reggae, tomorrow we are playing jazz in hip hop, trap, and stuff like that. So we had enough to explore, and it grew us so bad. It grew us, by bad I mean good. It gave us the ability to explore our talents, you get, which more other bands, there was that rigidness, okitegera, oliaga tuza ekidandali, okitegera, kuba kasebene, kokoma, kuba karege kigwe, totukubira chopuzo, okitegera, totukubira atembo, paradido, no. So now, playing with Double Black gave me chinechintu. So now, me leaving Double Black, I mean, me being called
leaving jazz
or getting the call, as I said, it was long awaited. Nalinchagala already. Twali tukolanga. We used to tell ourselves with me, Elijah, natugamba, man, tuja tukube summer jam. Natulaba zi summer jam. Exactly.
To get a bigger brand.
Yeah, exactly. Ngatuchidaba, but with band, with live band, you reach a ceiling, mulo. You reach a ceiling whereby nchimanyi ndi mukola sente, but there is a ceiling which you reach. Nga ochimanyi gwana togenda vao, gena kuba show. So you look at the bigger picture. Limukuroboza 16 years from now, am I going to still be playing in a bar? Whereby omuntu agenda kuleka aguza akacupa kamu akarenzoli akulekanira mujusoli mamubawa kumina na magende, you get like exactly and aguze kakoko kamu waka Guinness ke kamu kudeko exactly nemu kama mwe na abatumulira najja ne muri yasa mongere mu ku vibe muri bamukube nakusinute oshegera kati. I felt like, where are we going? But because the waba step at dako, osigara, So when I got the call, first, I didn't know what the call was about. Let's to be honest. None of us knew. So when we got pitched the idea of, you know what, now we are looking at this to be a team, not a band actually, but a team. Because band, the word band means a group of people. A group of people that are doing something. It's just that the band, but band is a group. So to his explanation, who is a genius, our boss, calls us and tells us, you know what, this is what I'm looking at. Imagine a team or a band that has its own sound, has its own music. So that you're not just doing covers. You're doing your own music, you're doing your own sounds, whereby you can be published as a unit. As a unit. Oleme kuba nti olina sooka kuba nti ennyimba zo oba ozikubi ne wootula ewaka. If God helps, the copyright law eyise nti you can earn from Spotify, YouTube and all these platforms without you having to be worried nti stage okukola ki. Yeah, there are all these things that have come up. For example, there is extra conversations, all these platforms where you're playing and being paid. Generating an income. Yeah, exactly. So when you pitched this to me, I was like, now this is something I want to do. So it was not bad blood. Lucky enough, I want to defend myself. Lucky enough, when I got this pitched to us, I knew, you know what? I need to plan my exit from the other side because trying to kill is that. So what I do is I get people that then I know who's much for jam. So me and Joey, remember, we're part of this team, so we had to leave. So I get Josh Mujuni, who they also transitioned out. So Josh Muzuni and Israel.
Josh Mujuni, that's Josh Maga.
Josh Mujuni, the keyboardist.
Oh,
you know and them?
Yeah.
Josh, yes. Josh was at church.
I was confused.
Yes, so Josh, I tell Josh, you know what? While you were Gezi, you might want to join Jazzy. And he's like, yeah, good. So as a keyboardist, then drummer, I got Israel. So by then they were using Mac. Mac got this. He said, "Mani hype you akana kato." Though personally, I felt like Mac still had a long way to go because he was in school by then. So yali agena bata wanyamko because yali agena kusomera ataveyo. So I nenyweza nyecha Israel. So I was able to secure Israel in there. Israel, so that's when I left. So simu bubi, but navayo.
In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. Nenjogera no mukuru. Because this is a mistake most people do. Nti wofune chidako, onyiga bunyizi left. Next, not abako cholesewo. You need to know nti bende semba lesentya. Because naye mukujja. Wajja mbulungi. So vao mbulungi. So lucky enough, I talked to the members, I talked to my boss, then boss, who was Sewa Chiyanga James, Sewa. And I tell him, man, ndi muchita for reason A, B, and C. Nsaba mukisabo, jengenda. But, ina option. Sipulese mbulese. Ina option. Because I was sending music to Israel. Nga to rehearsing at the Israel. Nainga nasoka sigara for about a month. Nasoka sigara mu Janzi as I transition out. Sikuvao because you've been told to nuke.
And that's so fresh.
Yeah, so I decided to be sending music to Israel. So when Israel came in, he knew exactly. He had a feel. He's already a talented musician. But the fact that also while you feel, you know what you're expecting. I tell lucky enough Muganda. Yali atujoininga alia.
Yeah.
Isaac, yes. So katinga oina no muntu ki? Gomanyi aliwo Muganda o mwenyini blood brother. So that's how I live. Jans. So I don't know if that answers your question. Yes.
So let's go deeper in some techniques. How do you approach songwriting composition as a drummer?
As a drummer.
And do you collaborate with others, musicians, like
songwriting, composition? I feel like it's just thinking out of the box. I think out of the box a lot. I tend not to think in the box. Wemba So imagine the bass is going to be doom, 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 doom. I know for a fact you would think kick again up there. Right? Exactly complementing the bass. I love to think out of that. It can be reggae.
Yeah.
It can be it doesn't necessarily have to be chamber deldos.
That's what makes a better drummer.
Yes, I love to think out of. I know it's slightly a lot in detail, but I love to think out of the box. So that is what gives me advantage when it comes to creative process. Yes.
Another thing, how do you advise? Which advice will you give to a drummer out there working on developing his skills to find a unique voice?
Say that again. What advice would I give to a drummer
who's looking to develop their skills and find their unique voice or style? Like a musician.
Explore, experiment. Yes, because playing groove is one thing. Tone and tone selection makes you. Let me give you an example. Now, this is away from drummers. We know we have amazing keyboardists, right? But if you be honest with it, if we are to be honest with each other, to me, the greatest keyboardist we have right now is Joey.
Joey
Professor. Do you know why? His tone selection is amazing. Like, it's out of his world. Like, bleed Jali Munda, because he knows what tone to use where. Now, that also applies to us drummers. Ntitotula kuba bukubisne. Yeah. Like, for this song, this is reggae. It's rockers. Up in the street, they call it murder. Welcome to it. Jempulida. Nekati I have one snare on me. Usegera nina snare yemu. Mbera tu. Sijukira snare yeri mukuba sebene. Yekuba reggae. Kati oli mukuba jam rock. Oli mukuba neka snare that is very a high pitched snare. It won't pull out the sweetness of the song because that song deserves oomph. And by oomph I mean weight, bass, right? Dampened sounds, make it. So find out dampening your drum in real time. So what I did is normally when I'm playing a song like that, if I'm using one snare, I'm going to take a kechigoi. So take a chi. Omanyama libagano. When drum heads gets weri yuli katusula busula. I'm not that kind of person. Ditereka. Cause nenda dijamu. If you notice, let me give you an example. Deep. See what you? But nalisara, nendikola mu mute. So when you play that snare open, it gives you overtones. But when I put it on, it will give you ta. You get. So to mute the overtones, I use this. Now, if I use a bigger surface than this, it's going to even dampen it more. Again, I'll pump a fattish snare. And I'll go, it distorts the sound even more. So now this is me experimenting with sounds. This is me venturing even with cymbals. And I'm sure you've seen me do that. I have a clap cymbal, but that is a stack cymbal, a trash cymbal, and I end up getting a clap sound. I have a trash cymbal the other side. To be honest, if one is to buy a trash cymbal in reality, one in Uganda, just to be able to achieve, to buy a trash cymbal. So katinze sijalinde ebyo timbale yiyo. Let's be honest, how much is a timbale? Bagisera siwe kiri katinze ngina exactly ngina kwata ka snare aka licenses are Yamaha kit shege buno budis obwekiseka. I'll get a good I got a good butterhead or a skin to treat a diba area wansi a resonant one pitched it so high to give me the overtones I need, and I got a timbale. So I venture into sounds. That's how you create your own tone. And now this gives you identity, because I am sure, unless if I'm mistaken, but if you hear me play, you can tell that this is EMONG just by the tone of the drums. Because certain elements, but that's because I ventured into certain sounds and I made them my own. And there are certain bands that do that for themselves as well. So I advise drummers, do not get comfortable to be or Sanzeo Kit Ronnie sound, the amazing Ronnie sound Jatadeo no kubecho. Shegera totula nyo kukole echo chiriwo no. Venture into as many things. Venture into as many things as you can. Like snare jichuse kwa wanana, have even a fat snare that I use on me for extra sounds. Venture into as much tula kao, and it goes back to the practice part. Until the low practice is all by ya tone. Wala veri ngoma ina parts nyingi timakati kewauma chechimu ne at the end of the ring. You know that. When you're playing 7, where do you go? Kurim, siwechi. Ugoku wa just normal funk. Wakati. That shows you that the dynamics of nakati kenyini mukakuwa. If you're playing trap, like if you're playing you're playing the hi-hats, mukuba trap hi-hat. Ninakozesa TP akati. Then if I'm playing this and I need a crunchy hi-hat, if I want that, I'll use the tip. If I need that, I'm going to use the shaft of the stick or shake. So now that is you okuyige into tom. Right symbol. Okay, you have bell. You know that it has the end. Wojikuba ku end. It's all kuwe you swell. Wojikuba towards the bell, it goes higher pitches. That is you venturing into that. Na yochimani the drama wasinga tebachimani. Tasola kuja as many tones from a drum, and that's because they are relaxed, they are comfortable. So avoid comfort.
Some are just ignorant to learn.
Ngengome kuli maso. Osobola kungamba nti yes tojirina. Naye kati kuli maso ofunye obudde okugibera maso. Gikozese, yes, gikozese. Gijire buli ky'osobola gikozesa.
In your opinion, what are the key elements of a great drummer?
Key elements of a great drummer: keeping time, one, being able to keep time, because that's the most important part. 2, making that time interesting. Now, by making that time interesting, it can be what you add to that music, how you interpret the music. By time, I meant keep okubera ngo kwata tempo. Waloba drama nga bakuba naye nga bako tempo mutandikire ku katinga bande lyeri twekomawo. That is a drama tanetegera, a drama that can keep a tempo for the next 18 bars, for the next few songs until Gideon anaji jaonga amanyi tempos wezili. That's an amazing drama. A drama that can, as I was saying, make time interesting is an amazing drama. Ngo solo college into yes is the groove, right? But no jongera muko kubusoko every once in a while, not excessively. Every once in a while, no opening a hi-hat at a certain point is an amazing drama. A drama that can listen to the music and interpret it. Okumanya nti music wano wagenze, because olimba lutandikira wano kisenzira. There are songs that start up here and then go low and then go up. And maybe end low. There are songs that start this way and go building, then climax. So you being able to interpret that song, olulira nogamba, nolimba lutandikidde wano, kantandike nga sikuba, kantandikire ku toms, kuba matching snare. Then I open into rim shot, which most of us do until verse, rim shots, chorus, snare. Wawo drama agenda otandikira ku snare, amalire ku snare. Tagejinze maanyi ga luyimba. Tuluyimba lutandikidde wano. A song has parts. It has the bridge, it has what. Katujja kwesanga ennyimba ezimu nga groove tekyuka. Kati kakano oluyimba luli ki, abayimbi batera okukola bati. Oluyimba luli weruti. They are trying to mean that it has no dynamics. So a dynamic drummer who's able to study the song and know Limba Rudeko is an amazing drummer. I believe those are the few. Being Jinyo, but those are the few I've not.
Yes, and was I think you guys have got is a good drummer is how do you stay inspired and motivated in your drumming journey, especially during challenging times?
How do I stay inspired? The fact that I know there is a ceiling. The fact that I've seen people who have tried to do what I do. The fact that I have not gotten where I want to be. Because where I am is not where I want to be. I want to be recognized globally. Not just in my own country. Globally is my dream. And beyond, in case to level alien. And beyond. That's my dream. So the fact that I've not achieved that yet. That's my dream. So the fact that I've not achieved that pushes me to know that, you know what? Pika, sigaranga nyongeramu, sigaranga nkola. Yes, I think that inspires me.
Okay, can you share any upcoming project or collaboration you're excited?
Quite many. I can't disclose them. I can't disclose them because they're still in the kitchen.
You have some projects you made before and you want some people to know about them. About one.
Well, all I can tell you is an album is coming. Songs are coming from Double Black. Music is coming from Double Black. Collaborations, of course. There are projects like shows that will play our own kind of shows and stuff like that. All that is coming. I can't pull things from the basket before it's well prepared. Yes, but that is a few things. Expect good, nice work from us. Expect clean, entertaining, and professional work from us.
Okay.
Yes, that is as Double Black. As EMONG, I am going way beyond music. Way beyond music. And I'm sure if you check my IG, it's got a lot to it. Today you'll have lifestyle, tomorrow you're going to have fashion, then you'll see a drumming video. You get, so it's way beyond music for me. So as EMONG, more is coming, more is yet to come, more collaborations are yet to come, but as Double Black as well, music is coming and amazing things like that.
Okay.
Yes.
What message would you like to share with the drumming community and your fans?
Stay motivated, stay inspired, keep growing, never rest, never be comfortable. Love the craft, because if you love the craft, you won't stop practicing. Because some people get into the drumming community and just ayagala akubeko gig. Oluji kuba what? Tebaja gena mo bimbo rudiment kachicha. Ate kati mfunye gig empe mitwalo 10 je madenja gala. Kitegera nako mao okakakana, they do not reach a certain part. For example, I'll give you an honest opinion. Very few drummers can make a technical rider. True or false? Like if you sit drummers and tell them, no, draft a technical rider.
Yeah, okay.
Very few will come up with that. They themselves do not even know the equipment they use. What depth it can go. They don't know the mics. I'm sure if you ask a drummer, the mic they use on their drum and what it does, what potential does it have?
Mic is a
home. A sound man. Tamani na frequencies taga abamu vibacha. Most musicians think stereo is what we call. So, Agbanyongereza mpa stereo. Ochibulideko, right? Drama nga yachogera. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, chiswaza, okubanga, because these drummers are then going to go further in other dimensions. They're going to go, let's say, travel. You're going to travel and face people that are really professional. Let's say, if God gives us grace. Mose. Mukama kitabe Kisima, you've played with an artist, let's say Epas. Epas now winning a Grammy. they call Epas and he starts getting bookings. He's booked for Coachella. Now you know Coachella waliyo basajja mekete bamanchi bakola omuzungu agenda kugamba yes boss, what's your technical rider, give us your technical rider, what mics do you want to use, what drum kit do you want to use, what sizes, just the drum size. We know kumanya nti kozesa 8, kozesa 10, kozesa 16 kuchino over 14 tisnare kozesa 14 over 13 and why shegere but a drama yage na kugamba mpebuwi DW eliwo yona shegere tatamanyi chi exactly shegere omuzungu agena kumanya chicha kozesa and why they use it to achieve a certain thing. Shegere, that's why oluse bintu byaffe binyuma mulo. Why? Let me give you an example. This kit is more flexible for pop drumming. If I'm going to do reggae, I'll prefer, let's say, Ayama. Why? Because reggae is more depth.
More forms.
Yeah, very low tones, then on the snare, maybe that's where I go, very high pitch. That's where Ojakunsanga snare, because it's a metal snare. I think a higher shaggy, thicker, then Ojakunsanga maybe flow tone, because it's means of that they count a flow tone, while particular symbols, angel causes for this. Most drummers don't go into that. Then they want to have the same sound as ngajawulira Burna Boy's drama jali mukozesa ngajawulira kugundi kugaya ali mukubira Buju Banton. You don't know that these people are looking at tone shegera, but you knowing and putting depth into your craft kigena kuyamba okumanya lwaki nkozesa kino nkozesa mic eno empaki soundman mugambe njagala reverb enkana wati ne oba tomanyi bwenkanyi bwayo just mugambe njagala reverb njagala delay njagala kino shegera kweno snare so kugamba eno snare njagala evuge almost close to a tone flow tone. So jimpenge ina mids nyingi ina lows nyingi highs zikendezemu kati just zindekere mu kufuna rato sama najamanya omusajja amanyi kyayagala naye obato mugambye yes obato mugambye he's just going to set it like any other snare agenda jikuwange songa pa nenga obato yagala fat snare. But because goli relaxed, chichiri mututwala mukozesa just pads. We are getting, I'm sorry, this might look like an attack on some drummers, but we're getting so relaxed to using samples, sample drums. Shaggy, you can't really create your own sound. Olimukozesa sample which 10, 13 other drummers are using, but just because you're relaxed and you're getting soundmen relaxed, because ye ogum tagena kutuning eyo kati basoundmen batininya abasobola okujja frequency ya kick entuufu mu kigere kati kyebakola bafuna trigger kyemanyi okirabyeko n'ateekako ka trigger just kwewuunya akola ki kutwikinga butaba munene ku ye kati we are getting so comfortable to that and we are going to get to the era of using just electric drums. But if you are a drummer and a good one, I'm sure most good drummers detest electric drums because they do not give you the exact tone. Exact tone you want. The dynamics you want to emit or to get from these drums. But because it's an electric drum, I can only have as much. So let to them comfort zone. That's the advice I can give you. Please take time and master your craft. Love your craft. Wokyagala nti ne sente oba tozifuna satisfaction jofuna ng'okoze kyoyagala ejja kuba nnyingi and the advantages mukama awa abantu nga baagala ekintu kyebakola. There is a way God gives us because as I said it's faith. Okwagala ekintu craft yo it's faith. Then mukama n'akola ki n'akwongera. Now maybe that's where the opportunity will come. Nakuteka okuba n'omuyimbi nga y'omuyimbi oyo agenda traveling in the next year. Shegera. But because you were ready, God puts you in that position. And for all we know, you're the one touring this artist. But what happens is the people that get those opportunities are not yet ready for it. Nagenda natouring n'omuyimbi nenga mulot tanatuuka ku serio. Not to be attacking or in any way, but let's love our craft, because when we do tujja teeka munyo ate tujja tukambifo bingi. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Emma. Thank you, Emma, for sharing your insight and experiences.
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah.
I know we've taken a lot of time.
I've loved what Emma has taught us a lot. I'm so inspired and I've learned some news.
Oh, and by the way, one last one, a quick one. Don't stop learning. Learning doesn't end. Every day we learn.
And getting knowledge.
Nokuyiga ola tulina buno omuze ogw'okulowooza nti betusingako tetubayigako. We can learn what not to do from them. Osobola obeera awo oli n'akuba ekikyamu ako sirikakola. Sirikakola ako cause akabyandalinzeemu ekige n'omanyi ekyobutakola, what you should not do. So learning should not stop. Always be ready to learn. Always be open to learn. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I was still going. Your question of Grammy is truly inspiring, and we look forward to share more.
Definitely, I'm
next
open.
Days. This is not the last time. Yeah, we're going to host this gentleman. There are more times are coming.
I wish we had more time. I wish we had more time.
And I pray to God to uplift you to your journeys.
Amen.
Yeah, because we have learned a lot from his story. And we are inspired. To our viewers, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and thank you for giving us your time, because it's not easy. This interview is so long. And please subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Leave your comment down below. Share
to the next musician, because there is one person who will need it as well. Exactly. If you liked it, share it.
Share.
Yes.
Share to whatever.
Even if you're not a musician, but you have a musician friend and you follow this video, please share. Share. Goli mama wa musician, oli mukwano gwa musician. Share it. He will love it or she will love it, and it will help them.
Yeah. More content is coming. More interview is coming.
Yeah.
Keep drumming, keep singing, keep doing whatever is musical.
Yes, sir.
God loves you. And be blessed. Nice weekend.
Yes, sir.